I'm in China for 12 hours, which means one thing. You're coming charity shopping with me. Well, as close as I can get to charity shopping, I guess you'd call it thrifting here. Kind of hopeful that they're going to have some nice, like, designery bits. Don't know. The city itself was amazing, but I'd heard some really crazy things about secondhand shopping in China, so I knew I had to go. On a separate note, people keep asking me for my picture. I know it's probably just because I've got blonde hair, but like I was in someone's live stream and I was like, guys, it's getting a bit much. It was 32 degrees this day, so I was not willing to get on public transport. Got myself a little taxi to the market. Right. Oh, flowers. Right, I don't know where I'm going. This is actually a TikTok recommendation, and they said you have to go through the flower market. That looks like a flower market to me. So through the flower market I went. It was actually pretty cool. I think it's where florists get their wholesale flowers from. But that is not what I was here for today. We were here for second-hand shopping, so I knew I had to find a set of stairs, and then I saw them with the sign for Gucci, Prada, all that sort of stuff, so I knew I was headed in the right direction. But I was actually not prepared for what I found. Like, this, I swear to God, is literally the biggest market I've ever been to. It was over 2 floors, and I can't even show you in the video how big it is, because honestly, I'm not sure. I got so lost. Everything was really reasonably priced. Everything on this rail was £3, and I think the most expensive thing I found was an L handbag for 32. I will be honest with you guys, I was a little bit overwhelmed, maybe didn't actually make the most of it. Had to literally have to sit down in a timeout. You will need to bring with you a translator app. Obviously no one is going to speak English, and you also need to get the Alipay app. You're not paying with cash here, which for me, a market like this, you would think cash, but nope, it's very modern. I was really impressed with their vintage clothing, and actual vintage, not vintage from the year 2003. It's not my kind of thing, but really nice to actually see that stuff. I'm going to do a separate video on what I found, which includes a designer handbag. I'm also going to Australia next, so give me a follow, because there's going to be some real good content coming up. But I'm not going to say go to China just for this, but I'm tempted to say go to China just for this, because it was so good.